Okay, I'm not a fan of X tarot readings or anything that gives false hope, but we're going to do a pick a crystal tarot reading because a couple of you asked if I can do a pick a crystal. How is your ex feeling about you? And will you reconcile or not? I always tell everybody, if you can and you have the funds, my readings are very affordable. Go to my page, book a personal with me, just so you can see exactly what's going to happen for you and the situation so we can kind of dive in. But let's get into it. So what we're going to do is I want you to use your intuition to pick the crystal that you feel most drawn to. Now, if for those of you that moved on already, congratulations, keep it moving. But like I always say, not to be a negative Nelly, but before I get into this, the majority of the time, if you do get back together with an ex, the reasons that y'all broke up will be the reasons in the past are the same reasons that you guys will break up in the future. So I just want to shout that out. You already know that. I know it's hard when you miss somebody, but let's see. Let's just do it. So we have crystal number 1. And don't mind me, I spilled wax on my nail before. That's the day that I'm having. We have number 2 and number 3. So again, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, let's do it. And now I'm out of place. All right, so number 1. For number 1, how is their ex feeling about them at this time? Okay, I think, to be honest, this person with the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck energy, I feel like they're trying to move on. I think that something has happened in this connection that transformed it, that maybe you guys cannot come back from. And I also feel like they're dealing with a lot of external stressors. I think maybe they're so swamped at work, they're physically drained and exhausted. So they're not really thinking about you at this time. Scorpio energy is sticking out to me as well with the Death card. But I feel like too much has changed in this connection. Will there be an opportunity in the future for reconciliation, Spirit, between this person, for the person in the collective, as well as their ex? No. I think you guys didn't have, I think you guys started as friends to begin with, or this person tried to be friends with you when you broke up and it didn't really pan out. Number 13 as well as number 16 here stick out. Yeah, I don't think so. With the Tower, I feel like this change, this connection was never stable to begin with. I think that it was an unexpected, dramatic, messy, chaotic ending. And Spirit is saying this is done. Embrace the chaos, embrace the madness. And I know it sucks, but you are not meant to be with this person. You've outgrown this person. Please let it go. Spirit's like, take the trash out. This person, you've outgrown them. It's time for change. Let it go. Let it go. This person cannot provide you with your happy fairy tale ending that you always wanted. So that was group number 1. Number 2, if you chose number 2, this reading is for you. So for group number 2, how is your ex feeling about you? For group number 2, 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. So for group number 2, this person, maybe they went back to school or they're studying for a new job or something like that. And they're spending time alone and they're dealing with financial instability here. I feel like this is something maybe that you already know or you're about to find out from somebody that you both know. Yeah, with the 2 of Pentacles, this person is trying to balance their finances. They've taken a big financial hit. And I don't know why, but I'm hearing that some of you, this actually makes you happy that they had a little bit of a financial hit. I think you're mad about whatever happened. I think sometimes we get salty when we have an abrupt breakup or we weren't treated right. Anyway, this person is dealing with a mess financially. I don't know if they're really, I think they're still very attracted to you, but I just think that they're dealing with the financial mess right now. These cards are just flying out today. What's happening? Okay, so anyway, is there chance for reconciliation for group number 2 and their ex. These readings are pretty hitting the nail on the head here. 9 of Cups, the Hermit. We have the 6 of Wands at the bottom of the deck energy, Virgo energy, the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like some of you are manifesting this. You're manifesting this union. So I got to be honest, I feel like after you both spend some time alone, I think that this is only if you've manifested. Your manifestation's coming right in. You've called it in. You've done some form of manifestation. I think that whoever this is, you're manifesting communication. And I think it's going to probably clarify everything that I just said. They're dealing with this new financial opportunity. They're studying. They're trying to make more money. They're trying to make ends meet. They're really dealing with a lot of stress financially. But after you both take some time alone, I think you're going to get what you want, but it's going to lead to an argument. You're both going to argue, and I think you're going to regret that you've manifested them. We have the 5 of Cups here, which shows, where's the 5 of Cups? We have the 5 of Cups here, which shows you regretting, and you were maybe regretting that you manifested this, which happens, I've seen happen so many times. I think that you're going to say, why did I manifest this communication? I'm not interested, because I think that for group number 2, I think that you have a new relationship coming for you that's better suited. I think that the new person you meet is someone you meet at a party or through friends, or maybe some form of an event. So by the time that this person reaches out to you and tells you everything and wants to talk, you're not even going to be interested, because you're going to be in a new relationship. That's group number 2. So that's even better. Now, group number 3, if you chose this crystal, this reading is for you. Group number 3, how is your ex feeling about you at this time? We have the 10 of Swords. And the Emperor wanted to fly out too. And the 4 of Swords. Yeah, 6 of Cups. I think this person, at the bottom of the deck energy, and the Page of Swords, this person could be looking at your social media or vice versa. Maybe you're catching them, look at your stories on Instagram and things like that. I feel like they're trying to keep some tabs on you. And they definitely miss you. However, with the 10 of Swords and the 4 of Swords, I feel like they knew they had to withdraw from this connection. They feel defeated. And I think that they know that this connection, while they miss you and maybe they're lurking, they feel like you guys have too many differences that maybe you can't come back from. But I think there's a lot of defeat on this person's end. I think they feel really bad about the way the relationship ended. Will there be chance for reconciliation? So we know that they're trying to keep up with whatever you're doing online. We know that they miss you and the times that you shared. But will there be a chance for you two to reconcile? We have the Ace of Wands. And the Page of Cups. And the High Priestess. King of Wands. I feel like there's a lot of unknowns right now. Trust your intuition. Whenever I see the High Priestess, it's really just telling you to trust your intuition. I feel like if this person does come back, maybe they're gonna send you a sweet message. And with the Ace of Wands, it might just be that they want to hook up or something just physical. And Spirit is telling you to trust your intuition if this message comes in. So I feel that it's gonna be, I think you guys had a lot of good physical chemistry. I think that you had a lot of passion for one another. But be wary that if this is not the trap that you want to fall in and you think that you'll get hurt again by sleeping with them and hooking up with them, I would advise to not do that. So that's why Spirit's like, trust your intuition so you don't get hurt again. But I think this person in the future may just want to hook up. They may want to meet you. They may want to hook up. And I think that you may think, I just feel like with the 9 of Swords that you might be upset about it after. Like, you might be like, oh no, why did I do this? Because I think that if they do come back, they're just going to be like, hey, let's hook up. It won't hurt. But then if you're the kind of person that you can't detach the emotions, it might lead to a bit of a messy situation. So I hope that was helpful, and I hope you have a good rest of your night.